afternoon, everyone. It's lunchtime. We're back with Genshin.
There'll be an
I'm-
extra fee for that. I'll think about
I'm a
it.
little disappointed at the scuff test. Not gonna lie. I find it very strange that I have to play on the main monitor for the stuff to actually work. It feels very weird. The only other thing I can think of doing, and it's going to sound weird, but because it would be on the TV, it would be on the same screen, is see if I can flip the HDMI while it's running and play on the TV. So it'd be like I'm playing on the PS5 as normal and see if I can still capture it that way. Because the funny thing, when I did this way back in the day, I decided to try to stream 14, and what ended up happening was I was like, oh, you have to use like the controller and stuff like that to make it work and whatnot on the laptop. So I would have the stream was up behind me, so I was never paying attention to chat. So this is before you could stream through the actual console. So I had the remote play on and was streaming the desktop so you could see the remote play. But my back was to it, so I was facing the TV and everything and playing as normal. And I never had this issue. So I'm kind of curious if that's going to work. So I'll probably try that sometime tomorrow. But we are now live with the second account. So let's see. As I mentioned, figuring out what we were going to do, because she is rocking a 4-star. We do need to rectify that. The only decent piece on her is her physical goblet. And even then, like, it could be better. It has 14% crit damage. I'm not going to say no. But this is poo in terms of substats. Absolute garbage. This is crit rate. Awesome. But it rolled basically all into HP and elemental mastery. That's not what she wants. And then we have her feather. Again, we have a 7% crit rate. Okay. But it pretty much went everywhere else. And then her 4-star. So she needs the Kaya treatment. Kaya really lucked out, especially with the headpiece. He doesn't necessarily need crit rate due to the effect of 4-piece Blizzard Strayer. Plus, typically, if he's with double cryo, if he's got the Harbinger of the Dawn, he really doesn't need any of that stuff. And the sad truth with the Harbinger of the Dawn, it has more crit damage for the substat than the Black Cliff. And I found that weird. I found that really weird. So, in terms of strong boxing, we're going to be strong boxing for Eula today. Because I do think she's the one that's really going to need it the most. We need to get her, hopefully, a crit rate headpiece. If we can get a physical on-set goblet, and again, the goblet's the only good thing that she's got on, but if we can get a physical on-set, we can at least substitute a crit rate headpiece. So these two are the ones that are going to be interchangeable, depending on what we can get for the main stat on-set. Like Kazuha is rocking 2 4-stars, so he'll need some help at some point too, especially because this is Animo and not Elemental Mastery. Xingqiu is rocking a 4-star as well, but his other stuff isn't terrible. Yeah, we got the 13 crit damage here with a little ER. We got his flower came out so good. This could have been better. It has attack percent plus EM and a little crit rate. So this went all over the place. So it's not, I can't say it's bad. It just went all over the place. But that could use an upgrade. Obviously his ER stance could use an upgrade. And he's using an attack headpiece because we didn't have a crit rate one on set outside the one that Zhangling is using. And unfortunately for Zhangling, this rolled horribly and horribly low for the most part. It just kind of went into defense. But because it does have the crit damage there, I'm not going to be too upset. Because, like, that's an okay copium piece. You know what I mean? Because at least you have the crit rate for it. Other pieces, we have another crit damage here, but that's not going to do anything because it has no crit rate. Same with that. There's no crit rate on this. This is a crit rate headpiece, but it has dead stats. And I'm just going, I don't know why I'm holding on to this. So that's probably going to actually get fed, if I'm being really honest. But yeah, Xingqiu is okay. And then let's see. Baiju just really needs HP regardless. So, he's got this, he's got ER. You're good. He's got this that has HP percent on it, and it's got ER. So he's already doing better. HP percent, ER. And that basically went all into ER. So he's doing fine. And then his timepiece as HP is HP percent, and it has ER. Offset? No, he has an on. That's right. He actually managed to get on set. So HP percent, and it's got, guess what? ER. Baiju is pretty much okay. If it rolls into anything else other than that stuff, yeah, I might need some fixing. But overall, Baiju is okay. Skipping over the Traveler. Lynette, we're not going to talk too terribly much about, just because I haven't really used her since we leveled her. I think on occasion in the Abyss, Forrest tries to use her. But her pieces, again, were not bad. Yeah, she's got a crit rate headpiece here. But again, it doesn't have crit damage in it. And it went all into defense. So this is another one of those ones that's just like, I'll just take the crit rate. I think I'm more a copium with just the crit rate. But when it's all dead stats, this at least has the chance of EM for her to swirl. This is nothing. This is absolute garbage. And then we have Kaya, who we did get the upgrade for. And he is the only one that's rocking all level 20s. And it was just, this kind of reminds me of my main when I was leveling Kaya, his pieces. Because I was like, okay, I'm going to stop here. And then it just kept rolling well. And I was like, no, I have to see where it goes. And I think the only one that I'm disappointed with is his Sands. But we did get an onset attack Sands. So it's just like, you know what? I'll take it. And it ran into everything else but, the crits. But it's a little bit of both. I'm not going to complain. We have 18% crit damage over here. With it unfortunately going into HP a couple times, or at least once. Might have been once, but it was a high roll. And then we have his flower over here. Didn't I have another flower for Blizzard Strayer? No. So his flower could actually use a little bit of TLC. Because he doesn't need the crit rate. So I kind of wish I had some crit damage. It was Feather. Of course it was Feather. But his Feather, like I said, that has an 18% crit damage, almost 19. I'm not gonna... I probably can't get better than that. I mean, this one could try. This one could try. And then we, of course, have an attack goblet that's actually pretty decent. Hopefully we can get an onset cryo at some point. And then we got the crit rate circlet. Like I said, he lucked out with this. This was fantastic. And then we got Beto. Yeah, it's because I wanted the crit rate. Again, that's one of those really bad stat sticks kind of thing. But yeah, she's got ER, crit rate here, crit damage. That could be better, honestly. But onset attack Sands. And onset Electro Goblet as well. With it going into ER. And then Jangling. I'm so glad that I got this. I really wish I could have given it to Arlecchino, but father decided to, still go out for the milk. Never to return. Got a crit rate headpiece, little crit damage. Her flower came out so good with that crit damage. And then we get some more crit damage over here. And ER sounds. So again, it's not that bad. Out of everybody, you lose the one that really needs some help. So that's what we're going to be doing in terms of the resin.
Knights and aristocrats share the same cultural...
Yes. Okay. I will try this off stream because I have no idea what to expect from this.
Heritage.
So we'll still do
But the
our
knights had enough
normal.
sense to do.
No, Eula, I understand. Aristocrat bad. Okay. So
With all the
let's
superfluous
go to Lue. We also have our bounties and stuff to do this today too. I forgot to do them yesterday.
More speed.
Tis you again. Another way. No. I did nothing to you. Methinks I'm not doing the correct quest.
The wind knows me.
No, my sword.
Oh no, it was the correct quest. Okay. I actually don't remember that one. The balls were just hanging midair.
More speed.
I almost got bamboozled by the rock. Thought there was a chest over there. Oh, come on. Really?
Crush.
See, you should just stay down the hill. Okay. Okay. Sorry, I'm just making sure like my model is behaving since I messed with it. I'm happy that how it turned out, honestly, with given the limitations of Vroid Studio, because I did everything in there. I didn't like try to do something in a separate art
Body and
program
mind.
and then import it or anything like that. Honestly, that probably would be the next step, at least for the clothing. Okay, that's just not fair.
No, my sword. Let me weave you a verb.
Into the wind.
Shudder. More speed. Yes. I condemn you.
Oh, well, we got a mind. Yeah, I've been wanting to play with the model a little bit since I had made her trying to figure out how to get the scales on and stuff like that. The scaling actually, I don't think looks that bad. The only part that it is a little bit like, that could be way better, but I don't know how to really go about it. Is the scales themselves, the purple parts. I actually had to use like oh, I'm escorting it, boo. Um, it was like a weird like line diamond kind of tool or angle tool. I don't really know what you would want to call it.
The wind knows me. Crush!
You die. But that's how I made the scales, and it's how I did the golden lines on the shirt too. There's some on the skirt too. I actually don't know how to show off the whole part of the model. Um, that might be a camera thing, a rigging thing. So
Shudder.
the detailing's all there. I want to point that out. I actually did go through all that detail work. To get to what she's supposed to look like. But the scaling, the purple parts are a little more than wonky. And I would like to see if I could get whether it be like in shading or something, to try to get them to like raise a little bit more so they're not as flat. But again, this is literally just what's inside Beadroid Studio. That was not close enough to that. Comment? But I had randomly stumbled upon a video on YouTube yesterday, and it was just like, yeah, to do tattoos, you do this. And I was like, they would be considered body paint to actually, put it on the body and stuff. So I was like, yeah.
One with nature.
Shudder.
You know what? We'll be smart. How did an explosive barrel not like destroy that barricade? But yeah, that would be my goal, is to actually upgrade the VTuber at some point. And the hair is the one thing I'm okay with it being a little weird. Considering the way I draw her, she has it more slicked back. You can see it in my profile picture and the starting soon screen. But this is actually pretty close too. So I mean, like, I could always change the design to match this as well, because it fits. There is a quest over there. I really got to sit down and do my world quest. Where is this? Oh, is it the treasure hoarder one? Yeah. So overall, like the body paint and stuff, quote unquote, that was for the scaling, I think came out super good. Which was funny because everything is done. Because I was doing this on the PC, right? Everything was done. I have no stamina.
No, my sword.
Into the wind.
With a mouse. Everything was done with a mouse.
Rack and ruin. More speed.
That tingle.
Replace my hammer.
So it was very awkward. Like, think back in the day of like using MS Paint kind of situation. Like, it was awkward. You can't make a straight line or anything. It's so difficult to actually just get the straight line. Which is why, like, you can actually see it with the way my model is right now, that some things look like really wonky on the sleeves and stuff like that. And that was the reason why. If you had a smaller mouse, like cursor, you could barely see what you were doing. So,
You want to learn
this is
some
also a learning
Favonia's
curve.
blade work?
No, Eula.
All right then.
It's definitely a learning curve. 100% a learning curve. Where's my friendship team? Right. This friendship team is like halfway through the list.
Ad Astra. Thank you for complete. Ad Astra at.
let's hit the correct button, unlike I did on my main. Alright, we got that. It was closer to 1 for that, so we have about 30 minutes or so. So we probably will start spending some resin. Let's go over here. So yeah, like when I started doing the stuff with the model, I was like, okay, we're gonna do this, and then I can make the top, and it's the top that she was wearing before, the old model. So I just took out the undershirt part of it, and I was like, okay, that works fine. And then I started erasing the sleeves, and you lost part of her arm, and I was like, well, that's not good. So I, Googled up a bunch of stuff of those. It's like, oh yeah, if you like paint this part on the skin mask white and then erase the top, it'll show the arm. And I was like, really? Okay. So I did it and I was like, wow, okay, this looks good. So, I'm learning some stuff
Now,
and
this is what
eventually
I call a
like
moment of solitude.
let's be real. Eventually like I would like to learn like live 2D or something like that to get a little bit more of a detailed or fluer model. But, for just starting out, because I like having the character on the screen, right? So for just starting out and stuff, I actually really like um how she came out and stuff like that. Speaking of which, though, I do think she's moving around a little bit more. I think there's a setting I needed to fix that the other model has on. So we'll cope with the way she's acting right now, and I'll fix it off stream and have
Would
it
you
ready
care
for
to
to go
sit
next
down
time
and
around. Oh, I didn't realize we were level 9. Wow. Oh, and we can put somebody else in the house. And I know we can set more furnishing out in the further back part. I did get my thing, right? Yes. So we're gonna hold on to our that's the wrong button. To our currency here.
if you ever
I
had
don't have anything new to make for the XP, so granted, you get XP no matter what you make, but I would like to make some of the newer stuff. Lampgrass, lampgrass. All lampgrass all the time. Oh, no. Okay. And then two things, one thing of violet grass. Do I have another set? Or do I have to buy more? I can buy one more. Let's go buy the violet grass.
would you
I
care
do
to
believe
sit
this
down?
might actually give Baiju what he would need to go to 90, so that's actually good. Violet grass. You know what? We'll do mulberries. Horsetail, yes. I mean, we don't need the calla lilies, but do it anyway. Okay. Little extra seeds.
If you ever have any questions.
Alright. Alright, so where's Baiju? Where does that put you at? Okay, so the next set would be exactly enough, but we're gonna plant the rest of what we have just to ensure. All right, we are at. Let's see. We want Fontaine. So I can roughly say that we're at 180. I don't think I'll actually hit the 180 mark. So we'll say 180. So do 4 runs of each. So let's go here. let the Blender team get to work. Oh, they all have their bursts. That's good.
Eat this!
This moment will be frozen. One with nature. Fallen leaves. Adorn my
Seems like an emergency. A bitter pill to swallow. Cool it.
Gooba, get them!
Freeze.
Always be certain because he is overcapped on crit.
Into the fire!
into the wind.
What's the hurt?
You're toast!
Don't get frostbite. One with nature.
Alright, not bad, not bad.
The wind knows me. As one with wind and cloud.
It's
Make
not
it
bad, you.
turn for the better. Mind the side effects. Cool it.
Into the wind.
Nice and spicy!
Oh, so sorry.
Eat this!
One with nature.
Dodge this. This is nothing. A bitter pill to swallow. Cool it.
Gooba, get them!
Get him, Guoba. No, you come back to Guoba.
Into the wind.
The danger was full!
Dodge this.
The wind knows me.
Okay, that still shaved off sometimes the upgrades that we made to Kaya, so that's cool. Alright, headpiece, crit rate. Healing bonus. Lolo. I'll check that in comparison to some of my other healing bonus ones.
Nice and spicy! Hey!
This moment will be frozen in time.
Huzzah.
Clouds high. The birds
You're just standing there like, isn't it pretty?
Seems like an emergency. Dodge this.
Out of the frying pan, into the fire!
into the wind.
Cool it.
Nice and spicy!
A bitter pill to swallow.
You're toast!
Don't get frostbite.
Dodge this.
The wind knows me.
Holding down the button thing. Please
Mind the
respond.
side effects. Freeze.
Out of the frying pan, into the fire!
Dodge this.
One with nature.
Cool it.
Nice and spicy!
Into the wind.
Freeze. A bitter pill to swallow.
This moment will be frozen in time.
Out the frying... Hey!
Remember, health comes first. Mind the...
The wind knows me. As one with wind and cloud.
Cool it. Dodge this.
I hate this thing. Oh my gosh.
The danger was sealed! Gooba, get them!
Freeze.
Don't get frostbite. One with nature.
Cool it.
You're
I would like to keep Jangling's first, but What the heck thing? Stop that.
A bitter pill to swallow.
The wind knows me. Don't push your luck.
The doctor will see you.
Oh, it's kind of grody. Okay, Marchase. I mean, that could have potential on a Marchase set. Okay, we have a crit damage one as a 4-star. I'm going to lock that. Again, we're at a point where, you know, like the 4-stars can help. I would like the 5-stars, of course, but
Out of the frying pan, it's
Dodge this. Oh, so sorry.
Seems like an emergency. A bitter pill to swallow. Cool it.
nice and spicy.
One with nature. Fallen leaves. Adorn my freeze.
Mind the side effects.
Into the wind. This moment will be frozen in time.
sure, sir.
Out of the frying
Why are you
pan,
backing
into
up?
the fire. The doctor will see.
The wind knows me.
Nice and spicy. You're toast.
Honestly, I'm okay with Jangling first going just because she is getting it back fast enough for the most part, but it lasts forever.
Freeze. Don't get frostbite. One with nature. As one with wind and cloud.
Remember, health comes first. Mind the
Boba, get them.
Into the wind.
Eat this. Out of the frying pan, into the fire. The doctor will see you now.
This moment will be frozen in time. The wind knows me.
Nice and spicy.
a bitter pill to swallow. Cool it.
Tick.
Knock that off.
Boba, get them.
One with nature.
And one more one? If this is the third? Yeah. Oh, another Marchus. And that it's defense that goes in the thingy. Feather? Okay, that's not a terrible feather. We'll lock that for right now. I need to check to see what we have for Golden Troop. So one more run. And then we'll... Hi, honey. How you doing?
Out of the frying pan, into the fire. You're toast.
Don't push your luck. Oh,
Damn.
so sorry. Into the wind. Fallen leaves. Adorn my nut.
Seems like an emergency.
The wind knows me. One with nature.
Ow.
Mind the side effect.
Eat this.
As one with wind and cloud.
I can feel it next to the window, hon. It's not just you. I feel bad that you're out in it, though.
Taking a turn for the better.
Into
Have you
the
been
wind.
drinking your water and stuff?
Boba, get
knows me.
How dare you?
Bitter pill to swallow.
Dodge this. Time to get freeze.
Mind the side effects.
Don't get frostbite.
No.
Into the wind.
Cool it.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night. The wind knows me.
Remember, health comes first.
Freeze.
Out of the frying pan, into the fire! The doctor was seen.
Into the wind.
Better. Good. Good, good. After stream, I'm gonna brave get just taking the trash out. It's HP. Farina could use it, but the stats on this are gross. Okay, So let's go back to Fontaine. Oh yeah, I was making stuff too. I should go to Mondstadt and grab the stove. And we want Pale Flame. Pale Flame, alright. Yeah, that's going in there. I was gonna check to see other healing bonuses. Because, I mean, in terms of healing bonus, that's not terrible, but if there's someone like Kuki that can do other stuff. Well, this is Elemental Mastery. It's not necessarily bad for Kuki. Yeah, I'm gonna throw that in there. What's my other... Great crit damage. Oh, right. I was holding on to that because it does have HP percent. I mean, for a gladiator piece, that's probably one that's kind of... Oh, that's crappy. That can go away. Those are fine. That's okay. Yeah, these ones will just get fed into stuff because they already have XP on them. All right, well, let's roll the dice. Physical? Of course not. Of course it's not. Oy. So no, Eula's not gonna get any Kaya luck, I don't think. What was I? I was gonna say books again today and then Mora tomorrow. So I don't think I'm gonna level any artifacts today. Kaya's just was rolling too good not to give him that upgrade. Let's see. Sumeru is... I'm out too far. There we are. That's the underground thing. So we want to go over here.
Time to scout.
The blue mist looked really pretty in that lighting.
More speed.
it's one of you.
Think you can bully me? Beg for mercy.
One with nature.
Eye for an eye.
That made it look like she got hit with the swords. And up. Oh, let's go grab the flower that's over here. Because these things are a pain in the butt. Not that I'm using anybody that has them, but I would like to have them in case I do.
Rain outlines your fate.
The wind knows me.
Crush. Shudder. I condemn you. More speed.
Oh, there's another one. Check that.
Sketch. Crush.
That's not Cosmo. There we go.
Shudder. Rack and ruin.
And I, of course, will take as many chaos materials as I can get. Yeah, this is the one that's like up above or something like that. We'll say no thank you to that. That's just a lot of needless running around. Oh, look at that. Mondstadt's is right there. Nope, too late. Sorry.
No, my sword.
One with nature.
Crush.
A new job.
Think you can bully me?
Okay.
The wind knows me.
Shudder.
Ta-da! Alright, one more. One more.
More speed. More speed. Crush.
Into the wind.
Shudder.
One with nature.
Rain outlines your fate. Eye for an eye. Yeah.
I don't know how I swung that way.
Sketch.
Into the wind.
Beg for mercy. No, my sword.
Alright, not bad at all. Hey, we got a standard wish. Yay! just seemed oddly quick. I can't do my artifact run for like another 10 minutes. So what do I do? We do have the transient resin. I could pop that. We could just do a couple more artifact runs. Oh, as my main, I had to use that on. Oops. Oof. Yeah, I think that's a safe bet. Get a little extra artifact run in. Maybe we'll get something for Eula.
I never embark on a journey.
Extra 3 runs. What can go wrong?
Eat this!
Oh, so sorry. The wind knows me. Clouds hide. The birds come.
Mind the side effects. Taking a turn for the better. Cool it.
Into the wind.
Freeze. A bitter pill to swallow.
Dodge this.
Boba, get them! Hey-ya!
Don't get frostbite.
Cool it.
Swirly, swirly.
Dodge this.
The doctor will see. Out of the frying pan, into the fire!
Freeze.
Awesome.
Oh, so sorry. One with nature. Fallen leaves. Adorn.
Seems like an emergency.
Nice and spicy! You're toast!
Cool it.
Into the wind. Dodge this.
Mind the side effects.
Out of the frying pan, into the fire!
Freeze. Don't push your luck.
One with nature.
Cool it.
Eat this!
This moment will be frozen. A bitter pill to swallow.
Into the wind.
Freeze.
Nice and spicy! The doctor will see.
One with nature.
Out of the frying pan, into the fire!
The wind knows me.
A bitter
First
pill to
back.
swallow.
Nice and spicy!
Time to go.
I feel like I do so well, and then it's like, yeah, it took longer. Maybe I was playing it safer. I don't know. ER Sans with HP on it. We're good on Sans. Probably should use a character as a dummy for Farina.
Out of the frying pan, into the fire! You're
Cool it.
Don't get frostbite. As one with wind and cloud.
the doctor will see.
Taking it. Freeze.
One with nature. Dodge this.
Boba, get them!
This moment will be frozen in time. Into the wind.
Eat this!
Dodge this.
Stop pushing me.
A bitter comes first, mind the sight.
Oh, so sorry.
Cool it.
Out of the frying pan, into the fire. Hey,
Dodge this.
You know, lady, I'm really getting tired of you.
A bitter pill to swallow.
Freeze. Don't get frostbite.
Mine.
nice and spicy.
The wind knows me. Dodge this.
What's the hurry? Cool it.
Ooh, 15K. Nice. The bots are in full force. I had a couple in the morning one too. And I wasn't even on live that long. Sucky pyro. Defense, yay. Alright, one more. One more.
Out of the frying pan, into
Freeze.
Oops.
eat this.
Seems like an emergency.
Oh, so sorry. Fallen leaves, adorn my night. One with nature.
Cool it.
Into the wind.
Not my glasses.
There's something about that delivery that makes me chuckle.
Nice and spicy.
One with nature. Dodge this.
A bitter pill to swallow.
Don't get frostbite.
You're toast.
Into the wind.
Freeze.
Don't push your luck.
The doctor will see you.
The wind knows me. As one with wind and cloud.
I appreciate you not switching characters, game.
Mind the side
So much
effects.
fun.
Lola, get them.
What's the hurry? Cool it.
This one will be frozen in time. Into the wind.
The doctor will see you. Nice and spicy. Ow! Eat this.
I hate to tell you, Jingling, that's not your dinner.
A bitter pill to swallow.
One with nature. Dodge this.
The doctor will see you. Out of the frying pan, into the fire.
Into the wind.
Cool it.
Don't get frostbite.
But that's the lowest time I've done that in, so that's good. I was hoping under 2 minutes. I was hoping. Not quite there yet. Nah, Marcus. I mean, it's possible to actually just, like, keep this in case the other one rolls bad, but I think the other one had pretty much the same substats. And we're one resin off of doing it one more time. Alright, let's flip. Party's back. Should be able. It should be up. Question mark. Question mark. Yes, they are. Cool. stand in the same spot every day. And all of a sudden it's like, you want some vegetables. And I really don't.
Time to scout.
Now, if we end up getting a really decent set, because again, Farina's not hard to build. She just really wants HP and ER. Ideally, I would like a crit rate headpiece. Just so she can proc the Favonius. So if we get some decent stuff for her right out of the gate, then I'll flip back to farming Pale Flame and Tenacity
More speed.
to help you out.
Yeah.
Because honestly, she's probably going to be our primary DPS for a long time. That said, though, I think we're somewhere in the 60s for pity on the standard to a 5-star. So maybe we'll get a
More
D-loop.
speed.
Ignorant.
Crush.
Huh? One with nature.
Think you can bully me? Beg for mercy.
Into the wind.
Though, you know, Eula's gear hasn't changed, but it feels like she's doing less damage. And my party setup hasn't changed either. No, I missed. Definitely gonna have to go around and do some side quests again. I did a little bit of that over the weekend to try to clear some of it out. Definitely gonna have to do that a little bit more. Do, do. I just realized I didn't put out my going
More
live
speed.
messages like I normally do. My brain went, I'm hungry, and I went, yes, you are. It's okay. It's okay. It's just a chill vibe today. Tomorrow we'll be doing some story stuff, so I'll definitely make sure to put the going live message out. So if people want to see the story, they can.
nature.
Ew.
Yeah.
What it is about your AI lately, but you keep, like, not being with everybody else.
Beg for mercy. Yeah.
There's no end to this.
Into the wind.
Rain outlines your crush. Yeah.
Look at all the shinies for me. I wish we bought ice cream. Now that I think about that. This week would have been a good week to have some ice cream on hand. That's what we were gonna look at for, huh? We were gonna look at the blue bunny. Completely spaced it when we were in the store.
More speed.
I follow the wind.
Go see Neko.
Time to go.
Hi, Neko. That cat can talk. What? Oh, don't tell me these are gonna start spawning weird. Oh no, wait a minute. Not Neko. I was in the wrong spot. Don't scare me like that, game. I don't care if it was self-inflicted. It scared me.
Time to go.
No, my sword.
Well met.
One with nature.
Beg for mercy.
Miscalculated.
I like it when it's absolutely flawless like that. So satisfying. Pick up the thing. Thank you.
More speed. More speed.
Do-do-do-do-do.
wind knows me.
Okay, now go to the shrine. And we say hi to Neko again. Hi, Neko.
Time to go.
There they are. It's all good. Salut.
I follow the wind.
More speed.
There's a part of me that wants to go out and get a nice coffee. But I don't want to brave the heat like that. I'm gonna do that to go out and take out the trash, and that's about it. But a nice coffee does sound good. Over here. Teleport place. This. And here.
More speed. More speed.
And once we're done with this, we'll see what we have in prep for Farina. I think I have a sword user not
More
in
speed.
use, so I can throw everything that I want on Farina on them. And then I get to play the game of who did I throw it on.
More speed.
You didn't need to climb the branch, Eula.
Shudder.
No. I didn't mean to disturb you. Ooh, wheat. We'll make sure to go to Mondstadt so I can grab the stuff I had in the stove.
More speed.
go and check Mondstadt. Not Mondstadt. Fontaine. Do the kitties have anything for me? Yes. Yes, they do.
Being skilled at something doesn't make it a hobby.
Awesome. Oh, well, we got the 20 resin. Back in we go.
You're toast!
Freeze!
Fallen leaves, adorn my...
Remember, health comes first. This is not mind the side effects.
Dodge this! One with nature. Freeze! This moment will be frozen in time.
Eat this!
Dodge this!
A bitter pill to swallow.
Boba, get them!
Into the wind.
Freeze!
It is nice seeing Kaya do that damage, though.
The doctor will see you now.
Cool it!
Come on. Go down. Thank you.
Don't get frostbite.
Jangling.
You're toast!
Woba.
At the frying pan, it's
One with nature. Clouds high. The birds come.
Mind the side effects. Taking a turn for the bet.
Dodge this. Into
on.
the wind.
That really hurt!
A bitter pill to swallow.
Cool it. Don't push your luck.
Nice and spicy!
Alright, I need you to get your burst back, Baizu.
The wind knows me. Come on. Dodge this.
Freaking little Beyblade.
One with nature.
At the frying pan, into the fire! Hey!
This moment will be frozen in time. As one with wind and cloud. The wind knows me.
Seems
Baizu.
like an emergency.
The doctor will see you.
What's the hurry?
If it wasn't for the Beyblading, it would have been fine. Not a great attack timepiece. Yeah, at least these both have HP percent on them. To Momstein. Excuse me. A little hiccup. Alright, we got my wheat. Didn't want to forget about that. The flour, not the wheat. It's flour. I feel the same way about this, right? It's not terrific. worse, though, because it has 2 flats. I'm gonna give that a no. And that was defense, right? So, yeah. I shouldn't be surprised. I really shouldn't. You might be stuck with crap for a little bit. Kaya, you took all the luck yesterday. Alright, who do we have? That's a sword user that I can throw something on. Jean and Layla. We'll throw them on Jean. So, for right now, we got Favonius, which we will level up, of course. Let's see what we got for Golden Troop. We have the ER Sands, so that's all set. Alright, we're gonna settle this right now. Which one's gonna be? That has HP in it. Really? That's not good. Okay, so let's do. We want HP percent and crit rate. Since we have the ER Sands. Alright, what we got in the way of crit rate? We have chance. Okay. Okay, that could be okay. That not so much. Okay, so we didn't really get a heck of a lot. That's really sad. Okay, so that's what we got so far. Definitely gonna take a bit for Golden Troop, I think. Although, there, like I said, we have the hardest part. We have the timepiece on set. So, the goblet was the reason I was looking at that. Do I have any HP percent goblets that are good? We have that one with ER. That has nothing. Score statter. Okay, so right now we'll put this in as a placeholder because it's HP percent and it has ER in it. So she might have to rock that depending on what we can get for a headpiece. And the other thing I was gonna check, healing bonus. I mean, that one's. I mean, technically, I should put that one on Bennett. Those aren't bad. Okay, they're all really not that bad. And unfortunately, we didn't get any 4 stars worthwhile. Like, the crit damage one is fine. I just wish it was crit rate. Because she'll definitely need higher crit rate. Yeah, defense. Ew. Ew, why did I look at that? That's. Ew. But we have to wait another day. Because I don't want to use any of the fragile on artifacts.
Today's recommendation is and a radish. How can I help you? Should I choose?
The fact that I blitzed through everything I wanted to do is kind of surprising. So let's make a wish on the standard. Yeah, I was gonna say, we're nowhere near the 4-star because we just barely got Mika. 15, 20, 25, 30, 40, 35, 50, 52, 52. Okay, so I thought we were at higher than that, but still, we're in the 50s. Could always hope for an early. Early perp! I am disappointed. Whenever you see the early purple, always assume it's going to be the eye of perception. It took me forever to get that on my main, but this account, it's going to be a bow or the eye of perception.
Today's recommendation. How can I help you?
There's Ningguang. I think Ningguang's actually using it. There's Ningguang. Oh no, she's using that. Okay, maybe that's my second one I've seen, but still. Okay, maybe this account is Favonius Codex, so I have 3. Although, where Zhangling? I have still not seen a Dragon's Bane. How did you escape a Dragon's Bane account? Oh, is that a white tassel? Yeah, it is. No. There you go. You just got the Favonius. Oh, I'm gonna jinx it. I haven't seen a flute yet. We got 2 different bells, which we might as well refine it, because why not? But I haven't seen a Rain Slasher yet either. Huh. That's actually kind of funny. Oh, it's the forge. Please and thank you.
When you're high up, every star hears your voice.
Treasure compass, you're the one. Yeah, so the only one we are missing is over here. So the question is, where are the borders to this spot? So let's see, let's go over here. Are we in Starfell Valley? No, this counts as down here. But what if we go up here? Okay, so this is Starfell. So we're gonna stick kind of by the road for a sec. Alright, some lamp grass, I'll take it. I'll smack the trees too. More lamp grass. That's not gonna do anything. Oop. I legit thought I was on Kazuha. Oh, we're back over to Klee's treasure. Alright, let's go up. We'll be sure to just grab some stuff along the way, like the
Dodge this.
the dandelion here.
Freeze.
Good job, Kaya. ABC. Always be critting. Do, 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 do. You gotta show me something, game. Obviously something I've missed. I'll laugh if it's a puzzle. Oh, full berries. I don't know why I'm saying Volm, it's Val. Stay on the edge. Nope. No news.
Cool it.
Nice
Get him,
and
Boba.
spicy.
A bitter pill to swallow.
Freeze.
Kaya, did you just do like 15K on your own? I don't think that melted.
What's the hurry?
Cryo is always far more effective in the rain. This is going to get interesting.
If only it would rain in the abyss, so Cryo would remain supreme. Reign supreme, not remain. I don't know if it was ever supreme. It is for me, though. If you can do freeze early game, freaking amazing. Alright, I guess up we go.
Into the wind. The wind knows me.
Dude. I should actually go out and explore Inazuma. Since we could get 2 more standard fates, not in the next increase, but the one after. But dang it, I want to 100% Mondstadt.
Time to go.
And we're gonna have Paimon yelling at us, even though we're like just right on the line. You know, game, it doesn't help that you're darkening everything. I can't see where it is on the map. Thank you. Alright, this doesn't seem to be anything about near the Animo hypostasis.
Time to go.
Right. Dodge this.
Wind Strider. Don't get frostbite.
Okay. I guess the question is, how far over can we go? We're up here. So we can hit this statue. We can go up here, go up here. And in theory, we should be able to hit this domain too and still be within the area. I will gladly farm this. Thank you. You know, I said the whole thing about puzzles. I actually wonder if something I'm missing is with the animal slimes and the trees. Alright, where's the actual way up? Not the stamina draining climbing. Okay. Just take your swim, Gaia. It's okay.
What's the hurry? Freeze!
One with nature.
Dodge this! Ah! What's the hurry?
Yeah, we got some birch trees. Swinging at the air. Come on. Grab them valberries. About this too is that the compass can actually reach out fairly far. So it leaves me really, really wondering where I haven't been.
Freeze!
The wind knows me.
Dodge this!
Where you be, treasure? No. Okay, from the distance, I thought you were the unusual hilly troll. I am sorry, ma'am. Okay, I did get the one that was over here.
One with nature. Time to go.
Yeah, speaking of the unusual hilly troll, I think I've only seen him twice. Like, ever. Alright, we're hitting that telepoint. Was that a questionable one? No. No, we're still way at the top. Across the way. Right outside the domain. Or that domain. This is the domain that we were questioning. Or that I was questioning.
Time to go. The wind knows me. One with nature.
This is nothing.
Well, nothing on that.
What's the hurry?
Okay, I'm pretty sure this does. Okay, could you not? Could you leave me alone? Alright, there's nothing here, but yes, it does count. But the Statue of the Seven down there does not. So
Seems all the other knights already have their hands full.
we're gonna go
Catch
grab
the
this
wind.
over here.
The wind knows me. Cool it.
So the okay, so what if we go back? Oh, this one. Don't fall down. Still showing nothing.
Out of the frying pan.
Into the wind.
Mind the side effects.
Okay, nothing. But now we're in the other part. So can you toe the line below? Like, if I go like this? We know the statue is in the other part. Just gonna go below. Going on kill. So this is the lowest you can go. We literally just went everywhere. So where would it be? That's why I'm thinking it's something stupid like a puzzle.
pill to swallow. The range knows me.
Dodge this!
What's the hurry?
Or it's those like the stones stacked on top of each other. That's what happened on my main. I didn't realize I could break them when I started. Stay in the middle. I didn't. Okay. See. I honestly don't know. Excuse me, do you know where any treasure is? Um, okay. Okay, bye.
Wind strike!
There's one.
Brings a smile to my face.
Brought us to 98. Alright, I'll take it.
Time to go.
What does Mondstadt count as? Actually, a good question. I don't think I ever paid attention. Or I did and I forgot. That's altogether possible too. Let's just glide over to Mondstadt. We'll see where it says it is. Totally possible that there's something in Mondstadt that I just
The pitch black whale
neglected.
inhabiting the outer sea depths.
It is in fact Starfell.
Check!
So nothing by the church.
Follow the wind.
I swear, it's gotta be something stupid like with something on the roof. If it's here.
One with nature. Follow the wind.
I dare say it's somewhere out in the field. Probably a puzzle of some kind. I think that's gonna be the conclusion I'm gonna draw because nothing's showing up here in the city.
Come in, take a seat.
Time to go.
And I might as well grab the dandelion seeds over here.
The wind knows me.
Come on. Where is it?
One with nature.
And I flew over by him, so I already got that. Right. Well, I think that's where I'm gonna call it. I gotta figure out where those are. Like I said, I think one of them might actually be probably the slimes in the trees, and it's just something I missed because they're easily missable. Other than that, I'm not really sure. Like, we saw that I didn't break some rocks, so it could be something like that too. But anyway, tomorrow we will be doing the interlude quest, so dailies and then the interlude quest. So we'll be streaming a little bit longer to actually make sure that gets done and that it doesn't ruin the immersion. Hopefully we can get some upgrades for Eula with a strong box. I'm hoping some Kaya luck will rub off. But today was not a good day for that. And as it is, apparently, I guess we don't have that many great pieces for Farina, but all in all, it's a work in progress. We still have some time before her banner drops, so that's all good. The other thing I probably should think about doing is gathering these materials. So Kazuha is all set. Zhangling is 100% all set, because I keep planting chilies anyway. Baiju will have just enough once the other stuff is planted. So he'll be good. Kaya is all set with the calla lilies. Eula is all set with the dandelion seeds. The traveler should be fine too. Yeah, the flowers for the traveler are fine. If we go Lynette's flowers are fine. You're getting benched, so Kaya's gonna take your flowers. Although we're at 180, so I could do Diona too. And Beto needs the jade.
If you ever want to trade tactics, I'm always ready.
Alright. So, farming the jade is something we need to do. We have the silk flowers. And we just need one round of wolf hooks, I think. So, honestly, outside of the bosses, they're pretty good to go to 90. So once we actually have some stuff for Farina, I think what we'll do is do some bosses, get that stuff all stocked up, so everyone can get ascended once we up the world. Because we're getting to that point, we really are. So yeah. So that'll be the plan for tomorrow, and I just realized I didn't do my bounties and the requests, so we'll do that tomorrow too. If we're going for a little extra long stream, why not? But it should be fun. Should be fun. Words 20 items, hooray! But yeah, that'll be it for me. Have a great afternoon, everyone. And I'll see y'all tomorrow for some story. And until then, take care.